Welcome back, dear students, for our part 3 of rocks. This is the third session about rocks, and we will continue what we started before about how are rocks classified. So let's start today about, do you remember types of rocks? The first type was igneous rocks, second type was sedimentary rocks, and we finalized this part the last time in the last session. And today's session we are going to be talking about this metamorphic rock. The topic of metamorphic rock is not hard, it's so easy, and we just mentioned some information, so we have to keep it together. So let's start. We have here metamorphic rock, and you remember this slide when we said before it form. Before we start to talk about the word form, but do you remember how did we classify these three types of rocks? We said that scientists classify according to what? How they are formed. This formed from magma. Okay, sedimentary magma from volcanoes, and right here sedimentary rocks formed from, it's formed from sediment. And finally we said the metamorphic rocks here form when heat and pressure are combined in on igneous, sedimentary, and other metamorphic rocks. Teacher, we don't understand what the relation between igneous rock, sedimentary rock, and the other metamorphic rocks and the metamorphic rock you are talking about now. Let's watch this video first and start to imagine together what the relation between this word here, heat, and the other word, pressure. Heat and pressure. And for this example in the video about sedimentary rock, here we learned that metamorphic rocks, it can be formed from these three rocks. From igneous rock, it can be changed into metamorphic rock, and sedimentary rock, it can be changed into metamorphic rock, and other types or other kinds of metamorphic rocks, it can be changed into new metamorphic rock. So we start to show you example about sedimentary rock changed into metamorphic rock by the effect of heat and pressure. So let's watch it together. After that we'll talk about the metamorphic rock. Okay. This is the start of our story today. Here we have all of these layers are layers of sediment or sedimentary rocks. Okay, here we have the heat from magma, not the magma itself, just the heat from the magma. Okay. Yes, and this is the pressure from the upper layers of sediment. The effect of this heat and this pressure together, it will be happen formation of metamorphic rocks. Again, we have here sedimentary rocks in these layers, and we have the heat from the magma and the pressure from the upper layers. The heat and the pressure, the effect of these two factors like heat and pressure together, it will change the sedimentary rock into another rock, which is metamorphic rock. This is a limestone. Do you remember from the last session, the limestone? It's sedimentary rock. So let's watch what happens. Now we're studying the effect of the pressure and the heat on this limestone, which is sedimentary rock. It will change completely into marble, which is metamorphic rock. The chemical composition of this limestone will be changed, and the arrangement of the crystals. Do you remember the minerals or mineral crystals inside this? Yes, it will change its arrangement and give you another new form or another new shape of rocks, which called marble. This marble is a type of metamorphic rock. Now we understand that this metamorphic rock and this is what type? Yes, sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock, under this pressure and heat effect, it can be changed into metamorphic rock, which is, for this example, limestone. We change it into marble. Another example, this example is not Yes, perfect. What we learned from this video is metamorphic rocks. Rocks that have changed as a result of heat and pressure. Rocks that have changed as a result of heat and pressure are known as metamorphic rocks. So we get the metamorphic rocks because of the effect of heat and pressure. Heat and pressure may cause the mineral crystals in the rock to change. We mentioned that when we watch it in this video, this part about limestone. This limestone, when it changed into another type of rock, which is marble, this part is a mineral crystals arrangement changed, and also mentioned that chemical composition also changed. So here, have you ever seen this word before? Yes, graphite. Which place you can find this graphite? Is there anybody can answer with me? Yes, this pencil. Inside your pencil, this part is made of graphite, and we mentioned this in quarter one when we said that this graphite can act as conductor. Yes, conductor. It can conduct electricity. So here we have this graphite. Okay, teacher, what do you want? No, what I want from you to know that this graphite, if we applied pressure and heat in a certain degrees, it can be changed into this. Oh, I cannot believe it. No, brethren, it's diamond. Yes, from graphite into diamond. Yes, because of the effect of heat and pressure. This diamond is a metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock, we can obtain it from another type of rock. So graphite, you can apply pressure and temperature. This graphite is made of carbon basically. So the crystals of carbons, the atoms of carbons together, they can make crystals. The crystals can be rearranged themselves and changed into diamond. So the chemical arrangement, the chemical composition will stay the same, but the arrangement of this chemical composition will be changed into diamond by the effect of heat and pressure. This, for example, I can give you another two examples for metamorphic rocks that can be made of sedimentary or igneous rocks, right here, or metamorphic rocks too. So we remember from the video the limestone, which is sedimentary rock under the effect of pressure and heat. It can be marble, which is metamorphic rock. Another example, teacher. Look at this. Yes, believe it. Yes, it's a picture of kitchen. Teacher, why you get this picture? Why put it here? I'm putting it here not because of this stove or this cupboard. No, because of this. Look here and here. This surface is made of this type of rock. So this rock is called the granite. This granite is an example for igneous rock. So, teacher, what do you want? I want you to remember that this granite, which is made of igneous rock under a certain pressure and temperature, it can be changed into another rock, which called gneiss. Yes, I pronounce it well, like nice, like nice to meet you. So gneiss. This gneiss is a metamorphic rock. This granite can be changed to. So finally, before we move to the next slide, I want to tell you something. Here, in those examples, we take the first example about sedimentary rock can be changed into metamorphic rock, like limestone and marble. After this, we talked about this. Granite, which is igneous rock, and can be changed into gneiss, which is metamorphic rock. So now, what remains this part. The metamorphic rock, it can be changed into another metamorphic rock. This slide or this part in your book, I don't want you to memorize all of this, but just for reading to understand that sedimentary rock, for example, this shale rock called shale, under certain pressure and temperature, it can be changed into metamorphic rock, which called slate. And after this slate, or one form of metamorphic rock, or one example of metamorphic rock, under a certain pressure and heat, it can be changed into another metamorphic rock or new metamorphic rock, which called flight. We have here the last one after flight. It will be schist. Flight under specific or certain heat and pressure again, it can be changed into schist. This just examples for metamorphic rock. It can be changed into new metamorphic rock. So here, finally, remember this line. Rocks are constantly formed and destroyed. Here, we said that the recycling of the old rock into new rock, it can be called the rock cycle. So here, you know that rocks are formed and after that destroyed and can be changed into another form of rock. We call this process of recycling the rock cycle. The recycling of old rock into new rock is called the rock cycle. Let's remember together what we have studied today. So here we talked about rocks, and we remember that we have three types of rocks, and today it's the turn of third type, and we mentioned that the effect of heat and pressure on igneous, sedimentary and other metamorphic rocks, it can give you new metamorphic rocks. And we mentioned from this video, we watched this video together and we understand how they are changing themselves. And metamorphic rocks, we said that we have three examples for graphite changing into diamond, and we have here limestone, which is sedimentary rocks, can be changed into marble. And after this, we remember from here, this kitchen, we have granite can be changed into nice, and this is another example for igneous rock can be changed. And finally, we took 3 examples here for metamorphic rocks like slate, phyllite, and schist. They can change, but they can be changed into another example or another type of these rocks, which is metamorphic. All of them here, from here to here, are metamorphic rocks, examples for them. And finally, we finished by this rock cycle. We understand that all of these changes and all this recycling called the rock cycle. I wish you all the best of luck, and I wish you understand the session of rock. I know the session of rock and minerals a little bit hard, but they are not hard. We, as much as we can, we simplify this for you. Try to understand. If you have any questions, I'll be ready for this. I'll be happy for your questions. Thanks so much, and see you in the next session.